Hey everyone, it's PJ Patterson, chairman of the IFBF, and we're about 2 weeks away, a little bit less, to our end of month meeting. Friday, August 28th is our next IFBF meeting. Before I go any further, I want to remind everyone that in order to access the Zoom link or get the Zoom link for the meeting, you must register for the meeting. So if you do not register, you do not get access to the Zoom link. So make sure you do that straight away. We have a pretty awesome meeting lined up for this month, I must say. The question we're going to start off with is, what have been your experiences, good or bad, with all of the government programs, government stimulus programs that have been set up for consumers to help support them? And so please let us know whether it's been good or bad or ugly, truly ugly. That would be fantastic. We do have as our sort of keynote speaker, first cab off the rank, the Senator, the Honourable Jane Hume, who's the Assistant Minister for Superannuation, Financial Services, and Financial Technology. So I think she's going to be just sort of giving us the government's perspective and what they're doing to support the certainly the not first home buyer, but the home buyer market, the homeowner market, as well as I'm sure small business and other things through some of their initiatives. So that'll be great to hear from her. And of course, we'll be able to ask her some questions. So you might have some questions lined up for her. The next topic rather that we're going to sort of discuss is this cash back stuff that's going on. So we all know that the banks are trying to get new clients by offering really juicy cash back offers. And the problem is that is all that glitters really gold. And so Greg North, one of our steering committee members, is going to be delving into that to see really what the advantages are, if there are any, of taking these cashback offers. Of course, we know one of the big disadvantages has been that the banks that have done that have really blown out their back office, and their timelines for processing loans has made it very difficult. So that's certainly, we know, one of the unintended consequences, but we'll see what Greg has to say on that. There's going to be a survey headed your way, if it hasn't gone out already, with I think there's 5 or 6 questions in it, all free form. We're just trying to get a gauge on a number of topics, what is going on out there. So please, if you have 5 minutes, which I'm sure you do, if you could answer these questions. They're not yes/no answers. I don't think there's any yes/no in there. It's pretty much free form. So the question, we're asking you to tell us a little bit about it. Don't spend forever writing this stuff, War and Peace. But please, if you could take a moment and just give us some feedback, that would be really, really helpful for us going forward. And then so I'm going to talk with the group about that. Then we have 2 other steering committee members, Yasmin Shah, who is going to talk with us about mental health and sort of, I guess, some of the things that we can do at our office, at our home, to ensure that we're looking after our mental health. So Yasmin's very passionate about this. She does a lot of work on the Are You OK Day, which we're going to be hearing about, I'm sure, as well. The announcement for that is coming up in terms of when that's on. So it'll be great to hear from Yasmin on that. And then finally, Dilek will be giving us another marketing update. I'm not specifically sure what she's going to be discussing, but I know that she will be talking about some implementable, simple things that you can do in your business right now to engage your clients. So it's always a pleasure to have Dilek present for us. Again, please make sure you jump into the registration portion of this page, register yourself so that you get that Zoom link. And again, we are on Zoom this month and probably for the foreseeable future. So unfortunately, we won't be getting to catch up in person, which I am definitely missing at the moment, but I know we'll get there eventually. But I do look forward to seeing you on Friday, the 28th of August. Please jump in the Zoom room at about 10:25. We'll fire it up and let everybody have a bit of a chat and a catch up before we kick off the meeting. So looking forward to seeing you then, Friday the 28th. See you on Zoom.